Yo, what is going on, man? Jeremiah Black Development Network. Y'all already seen the thumbnail in the video. This video went viral. Let's go ahead and get into it.
For all our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18.
Why do G gotta pay for all y'all food though?
You brought 18 friends. I'm finna leave you. You staying here with them or you coming with me?
Whoa, bro!
Now, I'm gonna break this down in a couple of parts, but let me start out by saying I would have been left before it even got disrespectful because, I mean, if you're really sitting there complaining at your birthday, you're the one who's being celebrated today, and you're upset because your friends who are adults did not get to their meals paid for by the boyfriend, is utterly asinine. Like, it's ridiculous. Also, I always put a disclaimer on these things because TikTok has this like niche now where now some of the content creators are creating these weird ass scenarios and things of that nature so they can get viral and shock jock and all that stuff. So just be careful when you're indulging in these conversations. I'm a YouTuber, so I'm just making a reaction to it, but I don't really give a shit. But let's get into it. Number one, I'm going to go ahead and talk about effective communication. A lot of people talk about communication is key, which is true. But effective communication is what's key. It shouldn't even have gotten to the point where you guys were arguing in the parking lot. That's just how I feel about it. Everybody should know their place and know exactly how this shit is going down. That's something that you need to, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man, and this is not to hit women with this or anything like that. Sometimes, man, they be trying to sneak and see if they can get their girlfriend's meals paid for, or trying to sneak and stuff like that. Now, if he would have did this out of the kindness of his heart, it's his girl's birthday, he pulls out that wallet and he pays for everybody meals, drinks, or whatever the case may be. Good dude, don't hold it against him. It's cool, he got the money. I don't check people's pockets like that. But the fact that it is only your birthday, you are the only one who is celebrated today. He doesn't owe those women behind you a damn thing. And then you brought 18 women. That's at least $1,000 check, because you know what I mean, when women go out, man, they eat. But I did want to talk about the point of the broke boy, or nobody wants to be with a broke man or something like that. Ma'am, he paid for your dinner. I don't think he's broke. Just because he doesn't, you know, have on hand the money in order to pay for 18 women. And it's not even to say that he don't, let's not even talk about that. Cause like, I just think that we're pushing a narrative on dudes that when they don't want to do something, they're automatically broke. That doesn't make fucking sense. Especially when he is not obligated to take care of these women that are not his. They have nothing to do with it. Now, you know what I mean? I do want to take the time out to say, bro, now, if he would have got real disrespectful and said something like, all right, man, if I'm paying for all these women meals and things of that nature, then I need I need head from at least half these women or something like that. Now, if he would have got disrespectful, then, you know what I mean, the conversation would have been even more on the side of misogyny or something crazy that he's entitled because he paid for a meal. It's the same shit. You know, the fact that you even trying to pressure your boyfriend, I'm guessing that's your boyfriend or your man, to pay for your homegirl's meal is insane on your birthday. If it's a venue type of thing where it's automatically paid for up front, cool, but this is stupid. Last thing I want to say to the gentleman, you know, if you're going to have a party, if you're going to have all these different things, man, make sure that shit planned out and make sure everything is dotted to the T. If she's expecting you to pay for all 18 girls or something of that nature, then you need to let her know that you're not paying for that before the party. Fuck all that shit at the end or anything like that. Plan that shit out. Communicate with her effectively. That way she can make it, you know what I mean, make a decision on whether she even wants to do this. You know what I mean? Because honestly, the fact that she even sat there and embarrassed that man like that in the parking lot after she got her meal paid for by him is ridiculous. I just don't understand. And then, ma'am, you brought out 18 women. And again, I don't see another, well, I see another man recording, but outside of those two men, I don't see any other men in sight. So I don't understand why y'all thought that it'd be okay to push that on that brother. But hey, it is what it is, man. But make sure we're communicating effectively before, and not just these issues, any other issues where you're going into paying for women or anything like that. That way you already know what's going on up front. She can decide whether she wants to do it or not. And that's not on you to decide whether she wants to do it or not. Just say, hey, look, hey, I'm taking you to dinner. These other women can come along, but they paying for their own meal. Say that at the beginning. That way she can call them and say, look, he ain't paying for y'all. So if y'all show the fuck up, y'all paying on your own and stuff of that nature. You can argue, you can do all that arguing later on in the parking lot. But I told you early on before this party started that I'm not paying for y'all niggas. So peace. Y'all have a great day.